Hey everyone, welcome back to the another awesome Flutter tutorial where we are going to use OpenStreetMap in our Flutter app. Everyone knows that OpenStreetMap is open source and you can also contribute. The whole OpenStreetMap is from the contribution. Here you can see I have tried to use the most of the feature that is available. First, I'll show my current location. If you click on this get my location, it show my current location is in the zoom form. This is my exact location where I am currently located, and you can move this map here. You can use this map is in the Android. Currently I am using it in the iOS. And next thing, that is if you want a route, then you can search it here. Just like I'll search the Kalin Chowk. If I search this location, then it show the shortest route. You can see first it show the location and it show the exact shortest route between and this location. This is the best feature of this. It can draw a route from your current location to your destination location. By this way, you can find the shortest route between here. See, it show the exact route. This is the shortest way that I have know this location. That's why I'm confidently say that this is the shortest location and best way. And you want a route between the long distance. See, just like I'm located is in the Surkhet districts, and I'll try to show my country capital, which is Kathmandu. Let's try to search it, and by double clicking it, you can zoom it. See, this is the route, and it draw the best way. By following this route, you can and go there, and if you want some different location, you can change it. It draw a route between your current location to your destination location. By this way, you can use the OpenStreetMap in your Flutter app or some other app as well. It is open source. It provides free of cost. You didn't need to pay anything. If you are using the Google Map, then you need to pay for some feature. That's why OpenStreetMap is the best way to use it, to learn it, and to try it in your app. After this demo, let's start the complete video. Okay. After the demo, let's continue the video. You have already know that is in the demo what we are going to do in this tutorial. We have using the OpenStreetMap in our Flutter app. Some people are confused why we have used OpenStreetMap instead of the popular Google Map. I will make you clear first. After that, I will start to code. OpenStreetMap is a free open source mapping platform created and maintained by the community of contributors. Can understand? You can also contribute in the OpenStreetMap. It is free of cost and it is lightweight as well. That's why everyone can afford OpenStreetMap. Google Map is paid. You need to pay some amount to use the all feature of the Google Map. Instead of this, OpenStreetMap provide you the free of cost all of its feature. Some of user or some of app owner recommend to use the OpenStreetMap instead of the Google Map. Okay, that's it. Let's start the coding part. This is my main app. I didn't do anything. I have just used the stateless widget, and in my home I have defined the OpenStreetMap screen, and I have created the separate file for this to make it clear. Here I have used the stateful widget. We have required the stateful widget. That's why I have just defined the stateful widget, and I have return the scaffold, and remaining all are we have going to do. The first steps is you need to add some package. For this, I'll mention it. Ignore this all package. I'll recommend you to set up the geolocator. Some of this package ask the geolocator need to be set up in your system. I have already instructed you how to use the geolocator in my Google Map series. If you have any problem to set up the geolocator in your project, you can watch my tutorial. I'll put the link is in the description, or I have separately created the Google Map playlist. You can watch this all the playlist. Next, here I have mentioned that here for the OpenStreetMap you need this 1 2 3 4 5 6 package. You can add this package in your way. pop.dev, everyone use this. Lat long 2 package, we have used this package for common latitude and longitude calculation. And next package, that is Flutter map, to display the OpenStreetMap. We have used this package to display the OpenStreetMap. Versatile mapping package for Flutter, simple and easy to learn, yet completely customizable and configurable. It means you can edit the OpenStreetMap, you can use in your way. is the best choice to mapping in your Flutter app. If you want to contribute in OpenStreetMap, you can easily edit this all. Go to the OpenStreetMap website and start to contribute. This all OpenStreetMap are ready by contributing someone, just like you, just like me. And next package that we have required is Flutter Map Location Marker. We have used a marker to show the destination point, that's why we have used this package. And next is HTTP, we have used the OpenStreetMap API, that's why we have used this. And next is location package, cross-platform plugin for easy access to device location real time. We have used this package to get user current location, to display the user current location. And next package is Flutter Polyline points. We have used this package, Flutter package, to get polyline point by either passing the coordinate or Google encode polyline string. In simply that this package is used to encode the polyline point into the lat long point. If you didn't want to use this package, you can manually return the encoding process in your code. Instead of this, using this package is the best way. Now, after we have added this all the package, we have start our process. First, we have display the OpenStreetMap here, and after that, we have add the next feature. The first stage that you have need to do is you need to define a controller for managing map operation like moving and zooming. For that, we have used the final keyword map controller, and you have give the any name. I'll give the name the map controller. After that, let's add the app bar. Everyone knows how to define or how to add the app bar. It is the easy process, and I'll give the name OpenStreetMap. That's it, is in the app bar. In our body, we're going to display the map here. I'll use the stacks because I need one button here to get the user location here. After you have add all the package, if you write the Flutter, I'll forget to add the children, Flutter map, it is auto suggestive, and inside there it requires children. Inside this Flutter map, we have required a map controller that we have just created here. And after this map controller, next things is option, and map option, something didn't need to speak, it name clarify the everything. Map option, some feature of the map here. It is initial center during opening the app where you want to display. I'll just set it 0 0 lat long, I don't know where, but I'll use it. And initial zoom position I'll set to 2, just 2, and minimum 0, and max is 100. We have customized it later according to our requirement. And next things that we have required is tile layer to display the OpenStreetMap tile. I think it takes the tile layer. Here we have required URL template. We have get this template is in the Flutter map package. Let's go to the Flutter map package, and Flutter map package, Flutter map location marker. It get us the this URL template. Just copy it from here and just paste it, and I think that's it to initially display the map. Congratulations, you have successfully displayed the map, and this is the 0 0 lat long. And next thing that we have to do is display the marker is in the current location. Next we have the current location layer. There is the style property and location marker style. On there it provides the default marker. A marker takes the default location marker. Inside it takes the children icon. Inside this icon you can give any icons, but I'll give the related icon. This is location pin something, and I'll set the color tends to white. Okay, that's it for the default location marker. And next things that we need to do is marker size. It takes size, and I'll give it 35. Both height and width is 35. And marker direction tends to marker direction dot heading. Okay, after this it shows the current location. Yeah, this is my actual current location. Okay, this is my current location, but we have put the initial zoom position tends to 2, and we need to, by double clicking on it, we need to zoom it to display the zoom. Instead of this, at the end of this tutorial, we have add here one floating action button, and in this button, by clicking on this button, you can get your current location, and that's easy. It is an easy process. In Google Map it takes some time, or this is some other function as well. And if you have stuck on here, initially your current location is California, you need to change it from VS Code. I'm not mentioning here, I'll already show you in my Google Map series. If you want to edit your current location from the VS Code, then watch my this Google Map tutorial. If I have do everything here, then its tutorial is too much long, and long tutorial is boring and no one can follow this all. I have detailedly show you how you can set your own custom latitude and longitude in your simulator VS Code. If you have already display your current location, then it is okay. Otherwise, if you have faced some other location, or if you have show your current location as in the California, then you need to edit it. And another beautiful feature of Google Street Map is it use own language. Every country, you can see this is India, and some language are Hindi and English, and this is Nepal, my country. It so is in the native language. This is the Nepali language. In China, I think it's the Chinese language, and European countries and US, it is the English language. It used the native language. After this, we have display our OpenStreetMap in Flutter project. We have display the current location of the user and marker. After this, our main task and the most important task is another two things. That is, we have add here one search bar, and if you put the some location here and click on the search button, it need to mark them. We have need a route from here, from your current location. If you put the location from your current location to Bangalore, then it need to display the shortest route. And the next thing is, by clicking on this get user current location button, it need to display it. First we have add this feature, and next we have do this. For that, we have required the one floating action button. Floating action button, it takes the floating action button itself. Here we have, just make it simple. Background color I'll give to colors.blue. You can give your best color. Child icons dot my location I'll set its color to white, and I'll just remove the elevation 0. Let's see. Yeah, good. I'll just increase the size of icon 30. Okay, good. And now we have created the method to get the user current location. For that, future white, I'll give the name to user current location. I'll just cut it from here, and I think here it is the easy. And first I need to store the current location coordinate by using the lat long and the destination current location. I'll give the name is current location. Okay, let's do it fast. If the current location not null, then move the map to the current location with the zoom level 15. That is current location dot move. Oh no, map controller. This is not map controller dot move to the current location. It not need to be a null, and zoom level to 15. Else show the message if the current location is not available. That is scaffold messenger. We have show error message if the current location is not available. I'll use the scaffold messenger. Okay, that's it for current location. Let's set it on the floating action button. Okay, and let's restart the app. After this, if we have click on this button, the map need to move to the my current location. Let's check it. Current location is not available. Okay, I think, oh, we have not set it our current location. After the tutorial is going on, we have set it. And next thing that I have added is initial camera position. What I have set here is, first we need to show a current location, initial center, that is current location. If there is no any current location, then show the lat long with 0 0. Let's check it. Yeah, that's why until now we have not set our current location. Our next step is this. By sorting it, we have get the destination, and next thing is we have set our current location. I'll start from the defining the location. I'll define the location service to access the device location. Next things I'll add is text editing controller. We have created the one text field. For that we have used the text editing controller. Next thing that I have defined is bool is loading. Initially I'll set it true. Why? Because it indicates if the map is waiting for location data or not. Next I will already create the current location. Next I will create another lat long for destination. And last I will create the one list to store the route point between the current location and the destination. If I have set it all at once, it is easy during writing the code. Now, next thing that I have do is, first if you have run the app, then is ask permission. I'll create the method to initialize the location service and list for the location update, and check the request location permission before proceeding it. For this future, void initialize location, I'll give the name. You can give any name, and I'll make it async. And next I'll check the request location permission before proceeding it. Await and check and request permission. Check the request permission. I'll create this method. Next I'll create the method to check if the location service are enabled and request permission is necessary or not, and copy this method name. Here I'll write the permission code, and first I'll write the permission code. Check the permission code. If user have opened the code, it need to be asked the permission if you give the permission or not. If user give the permission, then what to do, and if you didn't give the permission, then what to do. First I'll write the code and make you clear it. Okay. Okay, in this method what we are going to do is, first we have created a method to check if the location service are enabled and request permission if necessary. This is the method to check if location service are enabled and request permission is necessary. Then first we have check if the location service are enabled and request to enable location service if they are not denied. This is the request to enable the location service if they are not enabled. If it is written false, it means if service are not enabled. Then we have check if the location permission are guaranteed. We have check if permission has permission. If permission status tends to denied, request location permission if they are not guaranteed. Return false again. If return false if permission are not guaranteed. If it is false, then other case is return true if permission are guaranteed. If return permission, if user give permission, then return true. If user didn't give permission, then it is false. Permission guaranteed is not equal, then false, otherwise it's true. Normally this 6-7 line of code clarify, first ask the permission from the user. If it give the permission, not give the permission, again it asks to a permission, and if user didn't give the permission, then app is terminated. If user give the permission, then proceed the next steps. Next step we have required to initialize it. Init state, we need to initialize this initialize location. After that, next, this is the important, that what we have gone to do is listen for location update and update the current location. First we have listen for location update and update the current location. For that, where we have done it, we have do it inside the initialize location method. Location dot on location change. What to do? We have listen it. Here we have the location data. If location data dot latitude not equal to null and location data dot longitude not equal to null, then set state and current location tends to latitude. Location data dot latitude, it didn't need to be a null. If it is null, then it's not working. This latitude is not nullable, and location data dot longitude is also not nullable. And if this both latitude and longitude get, if we have get both latitude and longitude, then we have, or the name of our loading is loading. Is loading tends to false. Is loading tends to false. Initially our loading is true here. If we have get both the latitude and longitude, then it is false. Stop loading once the location is obtained. I'll stop loading once the location is obtained. And let's restart the app. See, but zoom is too much. Next things that we have do is, we have created the method to fetch the coordinate from a given location using the OpenStreetMap Notion API. Our main thing is start. We have created the method here to fetch coordinate from a given location using the OpenStreetMap API. Same process. First we have created a future function here. We have require a API. First we have store it. I'll give the name URL. You have know it. I have also created the API playlist. On there we have used the URI.parse method to store and display the API. API.parse. Here we have put our API, which is OpenStreetMap API. This is the OpenStreetMap API. In search, after that you need to put the location here. By this we have searched this location, and after this we have required the response. Final response tends to await http http. We need to add a http package here. Then we have only use it. Import http /http is http. After that we have use it here. http.get URL. Now first I'll write the code again and I'll explain it later. If okay, this is the method to face coordinate for given location using the OpenStreetMap API, where we have first parsed the API here and first check response.status code stands to 200. If data is not empty, then extract the latitude and longitude from the API response. This is for latitude and this is for longitude, and we have set the destination coordinate here and face the route to the destination. We have create the face route method here to face the route to the destination. From we have source some destination, it will be display from our current location to destination location. Next we have created the method to face the route between the current location and destination using the OSM API. Just copy it. Again we have created the method which is future void face route async. If first we have check it if current location tends to null. If current location is null or destination is also null, then return nothing. Final URL. Again we have used the URI.parse because we are using another API. This time I'll show you from where you have got the API. Just copy this OSRM and paste it here, and here is the API section, and thus use this API using Polyline. Copy it from here and we have customized here and just paste it here. Let's remove this from here, and now you need to do one things. route.project/osrm.org/route v1 driving. After this driving, first we have removed this all. We have edit later. The things that we need is we have get the latitude and longitude from where? From the search bar. We have searched the location, we have decode this name to a latitude longitude, and we have displayed the destination. For this we have the current location dot longitude comma current location dot latitude. It must be a value. It didn't need to be a null, and you need to pass the semicolon here. And again for the destination, what does we need to do? Destination longitude and destination dot latitude. Anytime it's asked the value, if this is null, it is not working. After this you need to pass something that we have removed before. Question mark overview equal to full and geometrics equal to polyline. In simple sentence, else what I am going to say is, in this all process, first we have source from the search bar. We have search not using the latitude longitude. We have search using the text. It will be decoded as the latitude longitude format, and in OpenStreetMap backend process search using this lat long, and if it find it, and it will again display it using the text. That's why we need to do this process. After this we have do the simple process that we have done it in every time. First we have get the response, and next we have check the status code is 200. If the status code is 200, then we have continue our process, and otherwise we have show the fail to phase data. This decode process, we need to decode it. Why we have used the text need to be converted into a polyline lat long, and again lat long need to be converted into a destination point. That's why we need to decode the polyline into a list of coordinate. Next we have create the method to decode it. Method to decode polyline string into a list of geometrical coordinates. Okay, here you can see this is the method to decode the polyline string into a list of geographical coordinate. If you go to the Flutter polyline point documentation, let's see the Flutter polyline point documentation. It show all the process, how you can convert it, how you can get it. I'll just copy it from here and paste it here. We have convert the decode point into a lat long object. Okay, after we have complete all the method, now last thing that we have required is we are going to display it. First we have created the one text field, and to source the item we have used the stack here. Inside the position widget, I'll just create the one text field. Here you can see here the position widget, I'll set top, right, left all tends to 0, and I'll set the padding all every side it's 8, and expanded widget take the remaining all available space for the text field. And controller, we have location controller that we have created before, and in hint text I'll give the enter your location, and the border contain padding, and that's it. In here icon button, if you click this icon button, the source destination need to be displayed. For that, this is the simple icon button. I'll pass the source, and here if location is not empty, if you provide some location, then paste the coordinate point. From location, this paste coordinate point that we have created the method just before. This is the simple process, all the method that we have created. After this, we have required one marker layer to display the destination marker on the map. We need to display the destination point using the marker. For that, what we have to do is, if destination is not null, then what does we do? Marker layer, marker takes the marker, and we have display the marker. Point destination in child, point cannot be a null. In child, I'll pass the icon, which is icons dot location, and this I'll set the width of this icon is 50 and height is also 50, and color of this icon is red. Next and last things that we have required is we have required a polyline layer to display the route between the current location and the destination. That is, if what we have checked, current location is not null and destination point is also not null, and route is not empty, then only draw the polyline. What happened here? Let's see. Oh, this is the wrong way. Mistake. Equal to not a null. Okay, that's it. All are solved. Polyline layer. It's take a polyline. Point is route, and width of this route is 5, and color is red. Everything is completed. And let's save it and run the app. And I think we need some style for the button. Style icon button dot style form, background color tends to white. That's it. And we need a loading here. Is loading, we need to set center and child circular progress indicator, otherwise show it. If data is in the waiting stage, then show the indicator, otherwise show the map. I think everything is okay. Let's run the app. Yeah, and let's click on the get user location, and it gets too much zoom. Let's see where we have got mistake. We have check it by double clicking on it. You can also get the zoom, and let's pass the some location here. Kathmandu, I'll pass it. capital city of Nepal. Location not found, please try another. I have the spelling mistake, Kathmandu this is, and let's search it. Yeah, but the location is from this 0 latitude. We have the one mistakes, that is in one point we have passed the, instead of the current location we have passed the latitude longitude. That's why we have face error and it takes time to search it. First I'll search it and I'll show you where we have got the mistakes. Sometimes this type of mistakes takes too much time. Okay, finally I have find the error. Find where I have got mistakes. It takes me nearly 1 hour to find out. I have rechecked code again and again, but I'm unable to find out. I think I have checked this code with my previous code, but I am again unable to find out. It takes me nearly 1 hour. Do you know where I have got the mistakes? This type of mistakes kill your whole life. Here you can see in current location section, I have mentioned both the latitude. That's why if I'm click to get user current location, it show me the different location. And if I'm trying to draw a polyline on the destination, just like this, it draw a polyline from here, from the different location. It's every time it's the different location. Just this error, it waste my nearly 1 hour of time. If you correct this and reload the app, our app is perfectly working. If you click the get user current location, it give my exact location. This is my location with zoom 15, and if you want to draw a polyline between the destination, just like I'll put my local address some Bulbulital, and if I try to draw a polyline, it give me a best route, shortest route between them. This is the shortest route and it draw a polyline here. Let's try this address, which is Kalinchok. And you can see it draw a line with it, not draw just a straight line, it draw a line, polyline with the shortest address with the route. This is the exact route. And if you wants to sort the route between the international, just like I'm from the Surkhet districts of my country, and if I am trying to source the destination of my capital city, which is Kathmandu, and it give me the best route, which is the shortest route and one of the popular route. Can see that's why OpenStreetMap is most popular. It is easy and it provide you the free of cost. Let's try the some international destination. I'm from Nepal and I'll try to draw a polyline between India. I think it's the capital city of India. See, by this way, India, you can use the OpenStreetMap in your project. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you have learned something new. In this video, I'll show you the complete tutorial about the OpenStreetMap, how you can display it, how you can draw a polyline, how you can get a user current location, how you can set a marker, how you can set a destination marker, all. Okay, bye-bye. If you want a complete code, you can buy me a coffee, or if you want to follow tutorial by watching this is the best way. Watch this, try to do it yourself, and okay, bye bye. We'll meet you again in the next tutorial.